Hey guys, Spitfire here, hanging out on the Shiawassee River, taking a walk with the fam today. It was with the wifey doing the doggy walk, and we heard news that some stuff was going on in downtown Corunna today. So we're across from the fire department in downtown Corunna, and we've got a new place going into an old building, and this is the Middle Six.
That's right.
Hey guys, Spitfire here, hanging out on the Shiawassee River, taking a walk with the fam today. It was with the wifey doing the doggy walk, and we heard news that some stuff was going on in downtown Corunna today. So we're across from the fire department in downtown Corunna, and we
So close. Okay. Go here for a second. Oh, back in the saddle. What do we got? I gotta see here. Okay. Oh, we have good audio. So, I don't know if any of you guys are watching out there, but I've only been live 2 minutes for this session, and I kind of wanted to give a rundown of where I'm at currently with the app. The app is available. It's online, and we still have the coupon going till, honestly, the end of summer, and that's it. So if you guys want to get this app for $100 before, and this will include any updates we do up until the end of summer, but the idea is to kind of give you guys a version 2.0 in a stable state with everything that we've built so far. We don't intend on adding a whole lot more, except for maybe some NDI. We've already built an SRT, but we haven't exposed it in the app yet. What we are looking to do, however, is fix the overlay issue, and that is the cover your bootay appliance overlay, which is showing up in the feed. Now let's take you over. I'm going to let you see the screen for a moment. I'm in mixed mode, so I'm just going to do a screen share, and I'll let you guys see the app. Okay. So this is going to look kind of weird. You're going to have the deep dish effect here where you're going to see the video. Here, I'll close this. That way you won't see it. But I'll give you an idea what's going on over here on the app. So that will keep the video loop back from going on while we're demonstrating the app. As you can tell here, we're currently in studio mode, which is the WebRTC Studio overlay preview monitor, allowing you to come out like we are right now on a stream with whether you're doing screen share, whether you're doing file sharing. It does have a lower third. You can see the trademark up in the corner there. We also added a lower third that's just a brief display of your name and business name so that people can see who you are and where you're coming from. That's all it's intended to be. It was never intended to be anything fancy. I don't think a lot of people need fancy stuff anymore. This whole trying to be broadcast studio quality like television, I think people have gotten so sick of MSN nowadays and cannot trust what we call fake media, which is the thing that's happening right now all over the world with propaganda and everything else, that you're better off to look natural than you are to try and look produced. So I'm just letting people know I've built this app in such a way that you can look more natural and not look overly produced and not look like you're trying to fake somebody out. So one of the issues I'm having right now is the ingest timer and system active feeds are coming on during the boot, and it's giving the false appearance that the ingest feed is actually active when it's not. You can monitor all the audio feeds in 3 ways as they're going through the app, and that is through the studio as they're coming in here on the mic. Okay, so what we're doing here, if you look at the settings inside the studio, this is one thing you'll notice. You have a lot of audio clarity. Okay, you'll always see where your audio is coming from or where it's going. And in this case, the audio processing engine that is built into the studio is primarily browser-based. Okay, but under our audio settings, we also have all the settings necessary to run FFmpeg studio filters. We have the all switch to turn them all on at once or turn them all off at once. We've also built in a 7-band EQ. We have outputs at 44.1 or 48 of your choice. And then we also have the pip arrangement of a circle like you see now with me in the corner, or you can go with the rectangle if you prefer. And that's an instant change. You'll see here in just a second. I just clicked it, but it'll take a few seconds to appear in the feed. But it's really an instantaneous action. These are on demand. These are nothing, and you can change the position to any location, upper left, upper right, upper left, lower right, with just the click of a button. I wanted to make it easy for people to just get around the app real simply. Okay, so put it back down in the corner. Oh, that doesn't seem to be working. So there's another fix we have to create. If we've got that down in that corner, so the lower right corner is the default corner. It's not lighting up when we click on it. We'll have to just confirm that that's working right. Because it's going into the corner, but it's not lighting up like the other ones are doing. We'll make sure we fix that. And then back to the circle again. I like the circle myself. And I made that a specific size. I guess I could make that where people could expand the size of the circle. I could put a stretch bar here or something but I can't increase or decrease, I believe, the size of the rectangle. But we'll see. I'll look into that. That's another option, I suppose. Size of pip, we'll just put a scale bar there. So it will default to your choice of audio. You also can refresh your audio, video, and output feeds so that you know what your appliance is capable of operating with. Oops, I wanted to do this. You can also load your logo, or your TM is what we call it here, and your banner lower third just by typing in your name, picking a location, bottom left, center, bottom right, Arial font. You only have a few choices here. I'm not going to add a bunch of fonts in here. If you guys want to stylize your feeds, go use StreamYard. Okay. These are meant to be, if you want to stylize it, go use the encoder input, and then go use vMix and OBS and stylize there and send it through this. Okay, that's why we did it this way. We are allowing for ducking. If you're going to be like playing music in the background, you want to talk over the music or talk over a video. Lo-fi, you'll find, is really kind of cool. We've got a lo-fi switch here at the bottom too. If you just push to talk and hold it, you're going to get some really cool audio effects. Just for walkie-talkie effect, especially for streamers. We're going to be building out hard coding stream tech here soon enough. We're not really building this to be a stream engine just yet. It's not meant to be. It's just meant to be, and I mean that from a gamer's perspective, not from a streamer's perspective. So what this allows for is a simple overlay setting that you can go ahead and control your camera, control your mic, check your mic gain, see your audio functionality within the app itself, and see your VU there. You can control echo, noise, and gate. Close that out and you'll see your feed. Okay. If you do want to change the lower third or pop the lower third or take off the trademark, you simply press one of these two buttons, and then the FTB is to fade to black. The file button allows you to upload a video. So if you want to upload a file and bring it on screen, the only problem I'm working on right now with this as well, and we're looking at it right now, is
hey guys, Spitfire here, hanging out on the Shiawassee River, taking a walk with the fam today. It was with the wifey doing the doggy walk, and we heard news that some stuff was going on in downtown Corunna today. So we're across from the fire department in downtown Corunna.
But if you know,
we've got
on the stream itself,
a new place going into an old building.
And
this is the Middle Sister Bourbon House. So
what does it do?
You want to meet some of the new folks out here? We got Holly, and we've got Christy working with one of the customers over here. Hi, we're hanging out at Middle Sisters Bourbon Shop. Tell us what's going on over here, Holly.
If I were to just take the screen share off, it should have done something like that. So just trying to play with that a little bit and get that worked out so that it's actually streaming the video onto the feed. It's one of the things we've had an issue with. And not that it doesn't work, it's just certain times it works a certain way and other times it doesn't. So we have to fix that. The other thing that we have going on right now, obviously the swap feature, I can come back here at any time and come back on screen. The thing that's going to maybe confuse some people right away is the fact that we have a mix and a raw camera mode. So I'm considering maybe not allowing that, but I kind of have to. So for right now, what people are going to want to do when you're in the beginning of, before you even go to broadcast. So let's close out the screen share for a minute. Let's just turn that off and go back to just cam mode and turn off mix. Okay. I should be able to turn off mix. Let's see. So back to cam mode only. This is without a mix. So there's really no overlays. Now watch if I add the file here. what you're going to see is it
Hey
does it
guys,
the way I want to
Spitfire
see
here,
it. It just
hanging
sits
out
up in
on the
corner for a
Shiawassee
moment.
River,
But
taking a
you
walk
won't
with
see
the
it on
fam
the
today.
screen.
It was with the
Because all
wifey
you see is
doing
my camera.
the
This
doggy
is
walk.
pure
And
camera mode.
we
No
heard
mix,
news that
no
some
overlay.
stuff was going on
So
in
even though I
downtown
see the
Corona
overlay in my
today. So
preview
we're
mode,
across
you
from.
can't see it on the stream. Until now, if I go to mix, you're going to see a quick flash on the screen. Watch this. See it about 3, 2, 1. It actually didn't do too bad. I didn't see. Wow. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I just saw it. So in order to get the lower third and the TM on the screen, you have to be in mix mode. And by going into mix mode, it actually does a snap refresh of the feed, which I do not like. I wish there was a way to fix that, and we're hopefully going to in the end. But basically what that means is when you start the feed, you just can't be in cam only mode. So you get your cam going. And if you decide you want to go screen share or not, you can. But you can also just go ahead and decide, okay, we're going to go into mix mode, which will allow me to show my overlays. And then if I bring up a file, I can bring up a file and it will show on the screen.
Hey guys, Spitfire here, hanging out on the Shiawassee River, taking a walk with the fam today.
I see it
with the
in
wifey
two
doing
places.
the doggy walk.
I actually see it in the
we heard
middle of
news
the
that
screen.
some stuff was going on
like you
in
guys will
downtown
see
Corona
it.
today.
But
So
I also see
we're
it up
across
in
from
the
the
corner
fire
as a pip,
department
which
in
is
downtown
something I
Corona.
don't like as a UX.
And we've got
so what it should be
a new
doing
place
is
going
just
into an
leaving
old
me
building.
on screen
This is
and showing the
the
pip
Middle
of the
Sister
video
Bourbon
and
House.
trying to
So
overlay in the HTML.
you want to meet some of the new folks out here? We got
Hop. We're striving to fix right now. So that will be the other fix before the day's over. And what I have right now, let's head over to the screen share. We're going to see what I got happening over at the coding agent. And hopefully you guys should be able to read this a little. Well, I'm going to be applying this next fix. So take a look now at what you have. When you look at what we have here, we have a desktop share. I'm going to open it up. You see how blurry me and the desktop share are? It's pretty bad. We didn't catch this until today, actually. I don't know why. We see it fine in the preview monitor. That's the problem. And when we see it fine there, we assume it's coming out fine there, but it's not. And it was about the fact that it was somehow defaulting when we went into mixed mode with screen share to only 200 megabits per second instead of 6K. So we're going to just fix these couple of root causes here. So what I'm going to do, let's see, implementation plan. So we got an implementation plan for the playlist. And we have the studio toggle, blurry output. Okay, good. And I think we're good. So we have a 3-point implementation plan with the playlist, play keep, one line fix, no problem. It needs to look at, okay, issue to active ingest speed with no inputs, encoder mode, playlist mode. Okay. Complete maps placeholder. Okay, so we're going to do the play pause button, UI approved. Reduce the gap margin of play buttons, remove the circle outlines, and order of work. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fix these first. So you're going to watch this process, the next edits that we've had ready, and you're going to see these take place. And when I refresh the app, I should be able to get everything that we have here to clear out, to clear up. You're not going to see it as well. It's going to look a little blurry right now. But the fact of the matter is when this gets done, that won't be blurry anymore. That way the bit rate will be based on what we have at ingest for the settings, and I'll show you where that is in a minute. Because it wasn't reading them, it was just defaulting to a much lower number, which made it difficult for it to operate properly. And that's why you get the blur. So let's see here in just a minute. I'm surprised YouTube didn't flag us for low input. Let me see what we're getting on the other end. Yeah, it says stream health is excellent either way. I've got nothing but a healthy stream through the whole broadcast, which is good. It's what we need. It's what we want. Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a hack cough from some cat hair, I believe. Who knows? It could be part of this whole drug interaction thing that I had going on. Yeah, just give a rundown. We'll talk about that in another video. We won't do that now. Okay, Summary of changes applied. Stream controller on so playlist source isn't silently rejected when we go to player the browser. Looks like you fixed that. Let me update locks. Yes, sir. I knew my voice was going to start going sooner or later. I'm going to have to get something to drink. All right, I'm going to just leave it there for a minute. I'm just going to mute and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Playlist source accepted. Play pause buttons close together. Circle outline removed. Oh, did it get it all though? Okay, we're going to see what happens. I should just have to restart this. And I may lose you on the stream for a brief moment, but I will be right back because it'll recover it. So stay tuned. See how well that worked? Refreshed the feed in less than 30 seconds. Everything's right back to where it was. The app is now running with the new stuff built in. So we're going to see what happens when we do this CYA, I think is, no, maybe we didn't fix that yet. What I do want to see is if the playlist thing works, but that's a feature that'll kill this stream if I do that. Let me see. Though turning off the studio, maybe I need to do a hard refresh. It's very possible. Yeah, I didn't restart the server. That's what I need to do. Okay. We'll have to restart everything to do this right. Oh, now it's blocking. Now it's messing up something. I got poor signal quality. It's trying to reconnect. We got high jitter. Kind of a messy stream right now. It should pick back up. Let's see if it can pick it up. This stream is healthy. I gotta try it the right way. We're gonna do this right. I'm gonna pause the feed. We'll be back moving. Oh no, what's that? What the fuck?